and
とんないの
toss
で、
it over to
こんな
Minit
感じ
by
になってます。
RogueLink.
で始まりましたね。
あ、そうですね、始まりますね。
How's it going? Hello. I'll just
タイマーが始まらない
restart in a sec, but I won't have time to do this. But look, this adorable dog. He shakes off the water. It's so cute. Anyway, let's get this
あ、
part started.
何か仕込みしてるの
So
かな
this is Minit. It's a newer indie game that came out fairly recently, and the devs even released a new
2週
speedrun
目と
mode
書いてあり
at,
ますけど、多分、そういうの
within the
準備
last
で
couple
す
of
かね。
weeks. So yeah, shoutouts to the
で、そう
awesome
ですね、この
devs
ゲーム、
supporting this
最
speedrun
近になって
community.
この
So
スピードランモードっていう
that's
の
pretty
が
cool.
実装されました。
There's two buttons in this game that I like to preface with. You can have the use item, but there's also a reset item. So this is Death Warp the video game, which is one of the reasons why I
で、そうで
like
すね、
it
もう
so
このゲー
much.
ムは
So
デスルーラーの
whenever
ゲ
you
ーム
see me
と言って
just
も過言ではない
suddenly
ほど、
die,
デスルーラー使用するようで
that's all
す。
on cue and totally under my control. And it's one of the things I really love about this, because you can just do some really weird, crazy routing, because you can just die whenever you want. And we're also going to be doing second run mode, which usually you have a minute to do all of the sequencing, which is really fun and dandy, but you only have 40
で、こ
seconds
の
of
セカ
second
ンドラン
run.
モードっていうのを
And
今
it's
回や
pretty
るので、
intense.
そのセカンドランモードでは各ステージ
You'll see a
40秒
lot
しか
of
時間がな
less
いと
than
のことで
10-second
す。で、
countdowns,
これがかなり
and
難
it's
し
going
い
to。be pretty tight. So if we're good to go, 3, 2, 1, go! So right out of the gate, we're getting the broken sword. Turns out it's cursed, which is bad.
で、最初に
And
はで
our
すね、こ
entire
のなんか
objective is going to be
折れ
to
た
get
剣
rid
を
of this
拾いますけど、実はこの剣呪われてまして、そのゲームの目的はこの折れた剣を取り除くことで
already
す。
reset twice now in terms of warping. And this is going to be a kind of marathon safe route, so usually second run wouldn't get the flashlight at all. But since I don't really want to die over and over and over in a dark room and no one has any idea what's going on, including me, I'm going to be taking a little bit of time to get a flashlight so that we can actually see, so that all of you can see this fantastic game with this main
で、
character.
このゲームなんか最初にちょっと懐中電灯っていうのを
So
手に入れるよう
we're
なの
getting the
で、
coffee. That's going to be important in order to push blocks, which we're going to need that here in a second. And second run shifts everything around a little bit. So if you've only played the base mode, you might be wondering, why are all these crabs in weird spots? Well, because they took that extra 20 seconds and just shifted stuff around a little bit, made it really clever. We grabbed the lighthouse key there, which is going to get us into the
で、灯台
spoilers
の鍵を入
lighthouse.
手して灯台の中に入ります。で、敵の配置なんですけど、これは通常プレイとは違いまして、セカンドランモードということなんで、
He takes almost the exact
まあ
amount of time
配
that
置
you
が変更され
have
てます。
in order to give you a very useful piece of information. So now that we have the flashlight, we're going to head down Snake Way. And usually you'd need to use audio cues in order to get through here without taking any damage in second run. But I really don't want to do that.
懐中電灯なしでもちょっと音声を聞けばできなくもないということなんですけど、そうしたくはないので、懐中電光を取って安定を取りました。
We're going to make the game think that we're traveling through 10 screens by going back and forth between those two screens. And now we're going to fight two ghosts, which this is kind of an awkward fight.
で、この
Hopefully I can do
幽
it
霊戦なんで
first
すけ
try.
ど、
Why are there so many swords?
剣とかいっぱい
And
飛ん
we
でき
got
てかなり
it.
難しいです。
First try.
けど、なんとかできました。
So now we're grabbing that watering can. There's all these signs saying, lost person, someone help? Oh no, what's going on? And in normal run, this is actually a pretty quick two-screen jump, but like I was saying earlier, they really like turning up the tension for
さ
second
っき
run.
サボテンに接触しかねましたけど、サボテンに接触したら、
Yes, those,
ダメージ
like
受けます。
everything kills you in this mode in one hit. You can even pick up hearts, and it'll just say like, nope, no hearts for you. Yeah, it's
ギリ
getting
ギリで
close.
したね。
Are we
左
gonna
上
make
明かした
it?
タイマーで
Are we-、
セカンドランモードで、このタイマーがゼロになるとミスになります。
So now that we saved that guy with exactly a teaspoon of water, he's going to help us out. We're going to grab the item from him to the west, which is actually super useful. This is the other spot where you'd be in the dark. This room's not nearly as bad because nothing in here can kill you, and you also have the general guidance of the signs to figure out where you are. And the gardening glove's super useful. You saw it use it there and
で、
here.
先ほどガーデニングの手袋っていうアイテムを手に入れましたけど、これは非常に有能で、草木とかむしれるようになりまして、その草木で妨げてる道とかを
This here coming up is actually one of the cooler things about speedrun mode, because on PC, Minit actually has a camera that allows you to take pictures and save them, but on console, instead what you get is the press pass, because they couldn't do the camera support, and it made this category specifically a lot faster on console. Oh, that was really close.
ギリギリでした
Faster
ね。
on console. Are we gonna make? Yeah, we're fine. And it made console a lot faster, so that's one of the big things from the speedrun mode. Here we go.
最後機器だと、さっきの場面だと、早いとのことなんですね。この本、RTA は、PC 版です。
On the other side with that ranged attack that we got from the ghosts. And since we have the press pass, we can actually just walk through here because we need to be considered press thanks to this dude, which apparently makes him want to quit his job for some reason. And all we have to do
で、終わりました。
is get
そうです
to
ね
the。toilet. And we're
トイ
done.
レの、
That's
は
done.
い、一応 GG です。
Shortcut! So that's a really weird glitch there, actually. Usually what happens if you've played the normal game is you go through the game, you beat the boss, you do all this crazy, crazy stuff.
普通はですね、本当はもういろいろ送って、ボスとか倒して、まあ、それでエンディングなんですけど、バグ取りをして全部スキップしました。スキップして、その折れた剣をトイレの中に流しました。
You start with the broken sword, and at first the developers didn't realize that you could just walk into the toilet with the broken sword that you always have in second run. So when we found that, we cut like a minute or two off the off the time. And the developers were super awesome and decided to keep it in the speedrun mode and also have that shortcut tag telling you that's like, hey, you
そうで
found
す
the
ね。
like
これ、
secret
まあ、
ending in
裏
second
技みたいな
run.
もんですけど、バグではないですよ。多分裏技みたいな
So
もん
yeah,
ですけど、
shout out to the Discord, shout out to the
1
devs.
周目にやると
and,
ちょっと、その、
thanks for speedrun mode. So that's
ちゃんと
been
クリアと
Minit,
認識す
everybody.
るようだ
Hope you had
と
fun.
思います。
That was a minute by RogueLink with, I think, one of the most
は
surprising
い。
endings
なんかあっという間に終わりましたね。
そうで
I
すね。
assume,
早か
oh
っ
yeah,
たで
he's
す
gonna
ね。
walk in that toilet. That's gonna be a checkpoint. He'll say no. That was it.
まだしばらく、どこまでだっけな。
We
次の
do
ゲ
have
ー
some
ム
donations
あ
coming in.
ここまでかな
I've got good news
?10
for
分
Blue
以
Dress
内、
fans out there.
20分以内で終わる
If
ゲ
you
ー
have
ム
a
が
$10
今の、
donation, saying, "Take this blue
ミニット
dress."
かなミニットで、終了して、まあ、ここからは、30、20分以上、30分とか、まあ、そこら辺のゲームが今度続いていきます。コラさんありがとうございます。次のゲームいかがいたしましょうか
人いなければぜひとも、通訳します。
はい、深刻な人手不足でございますので、ぜひともお願いできるんであればよろしくお願いいたします。というわけで、次のゲームが、少女とロボットというゲームになるんですが、こちらの方の準備の方を、やりますので、またミュートになります。すいません、失礼します。
When the run starts, okay. And of course, coming up, we got The Girl and the Robot by Proto Magical Girl, currently being set up. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Uh-oh, Blue Dress fans, you're in danger. The white dress has taken the lead by a single $1. The war rage is on. It's not over till the run starts. $1 difference, easily changed. And we do have a $10 donation from Morgan the Mage saying, "So glad I tuned in for this. Good luck, RogueLink." Donation goes to Runner's Choice. I think RogueLink went ahead and did pretty well with his luck. Hopefully your power energized him. We have a $50 donation from Marito and Hughes. Greetings from Norway, where it just started snowing. What a nice surprise to find out there's a little GDQ this weekend. Awesome. Keep up the good work. Now, if it's snowing in Norway, go ahead, grab a cup of cocoa, put on GDQx, and we'll be here all weekend.
多分これで大丈夫かな。少女とロボット入れて、タイトルも変わってるよね。うん、OK ですね。はい。
A little bit of a change from the normal GDQ experience. We are supporting To Write Love on Her Arms. To Write Love on Her Arms is a non-profit movement dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide.
やばい、確認することが多くて、なかなか手が回らなくなってきた。そうですね、現地時刻の方は、画面の左下の方に、書いてあるのが、現地時間となっております。時差がね、結構ありますんで。向こう側の現地時間の、深夜枠はもうそろそろ終わりですね。
Uh-oh, that blue dress is falling even further and further behind. 126 now for the white dress versus the 88 for the blue dress. I think we might be in white dress territory unless someone can swoop in and save it last second.
ちょっと巻きで来てますね。30分。30分くらいかな。
Two $5 donations and a $40 donation.
元の予定はそうですね。元の予定、少女とロボットが8時46分予定されてたんですけど、それよりも、だいぶ早くなってきたので。
こ
れって、空きが出ますと、ゲーム追加されるとかあった
私は知らないですね。ゲームが追加されるっていうのは多分ないんじゃないのかなって思います。多分どっかで時間を調整に入るんじゃないのかなって思います。あるとすればですけど。
We also are supporting Save the Children. Save the Children invest in childhood every day in terms of crisis and for our future. In the United States and around the world, we give children a healthy start, the opportunity to learn and protection from harm. By transforming children's lives now, we can change the course of their future and ours. Last year, Save the Children worked in 120 countries and helped more than 185 million children. For more information about our program, please visit SaveTheChildren.org.